right? But they're not gonna tell you this culture in school where they don't teach you about money and they tell you don't make mistakes, right? It's not gonna end well, right? What they're gonna teach you in school is they're gonna teach you how to be an employee. They're gonna teach you how to be an employee. They're gonna tell you to trade your time for money. They're gonna tell you that the more school you have, the better, and that's not necessarily true, right? Some of the people that have the worst spending habits or the largest amount of debt are like doctors and lawyers, and they go to school forever to get those degrees. And I'm not knocking lawyers and doctors. Believe me, if I'm in an accident, the first person I want to be taken to is a doctor, right? Right? Of course, I'm not knocking them. What I'm saying is simply this: you go to school, you get student debt, right? Then you buy the fancy car, you get into car debt, you get mortgage, right? You get the house debt, and you're slaving away, chipping away, trying to break even when all you've done is accumulate debt. And you're relying on your degree or your education to pay off the debt. But that degree, when you're trading time for money, if you stop trading time, you stop getting money. Doesn't matter if you're a lawyer or a doctor or whatever the case may be. If you're trading time for money, you're still caged. You might be making a lot of money, but you're still in a cage. You're just in a fancier, more expensive cage, but you're still in a cage, right? You're tied to the grind. Where if you stop working, you have financial collapse, right? You can't pay off your debt, right? Your quality of life diminishes because you're trading your time for debt. You're trading your time for money. I'm sorry. Now, if you're programmed this way, you'll never see the obvious that as long as say you have a salary, every time you go to work, you get paid. But if you don't go to work, you're not going to get paid. So how much money you make is determined by how much time your employer is willing to give you in the form of employment. If they tell you you work 40 hours a week, then that's where you cap off. If they tell you you're going to work overtime and you make more money, you'll cap off then, whatever they tell you that overtime is. You're at the mercy of whatever they tell you. So your employer puts a ceiling in your salary, in your money. If they want you to go and work, then you do. If you don't, then you don't. Okay? At the end of the day, it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. And that's life.